back service line.
Averaging 3.5 digs per set. You'd like to see her efficiency quite a bit higher. It's under 200. There is a good-looking block. That's nicely done by Pukas, along with, in particular, Kaz Brown, number 11.
Kaz Brown is elite at getting outside and closing the block. Look at number 11. Short little swing block closes the seam on Reagan Cooper.
Oh, Kaz Brown, what a long string slide that time.
Theodora Pusick, the libero for Orlando, is doing a fantastic job stepping in front of Hannah Maddox to take that pass, and then Hannah Pukas pace, and that ball's not dying. That's why Kaz Brown is able to score that ball.
Working on Cooper. Oh, that ball stuffed again. Brie Kelly, the double barrels to the floor, and a very... Here's Hannah Pukas, played her college volleyball at the University of Oregon. Outstanding backup to Shampoo, who's out with a finger injury. Nice block again. Brie Kelly with some help from Chimay. The more my sample size grows, boy, she is just really elite. Excellent set. Beautiful reception and quick offense that time to Nia Chimay.
Hannah Pukas going long string right side. Nia Chimay, love the pace and height of the set. Good one-on-one. Middle blocker Reinhardt for Omaha has to chase.
Orlando comes in, losers of 3 in a row as they've been shorthanded. We showed you that. What a block one-on-one by Maddox. They don't look shorthanded so far in the early afternoon. And Omaha to find some rhythm and get back into this opening set. It's been all Orlando so far. Kaz Brown again. Boy, Hannah Pukas is really setting a nice match so far very early.
Amy Pauley said, look, we're looking for that connection. Hannah Pukas is elite. She just needs to step into the middle of the court to pick up the tip.
3-time Big Ten Setter of the Year at Wisconsin and a national champion in 2021. That ball tucked down inside.
That was a tough swing from Nia Chimay, but she stays aggressive out of the back row in Omaha.
Words. And then got on an airplane and had to come over to Omaha and get herself settled and go through all the health checks. Coach LeBay telling us that they're going to take Monday and Tuesday off. And Brooke Nuneviller needs it more than anybody. Chimay rattling through. Nice stab that time by Beeson. A good defender. And out of the middle, Holly McPeak, you were so right. Where these teams, where they both want to go to score points.
Kaz Brown hits a super quick one set out of the middle.
Well handled by Schwann. And Kaz, oh, what a read that time by Hilly. Chimay one-on-one, and Hannah Pukas again with an excellent choice.
Hannah Pukas finding Chimay on the right side. Good quick isolation set one-on-one, and Chimay drills that too much heat on that swing.
Third kill for Maddox. Oh, big block. Kaz Brown and Maddox, but almost all Kaz.
Orlando Valkyries are putting enough pressure on the serve receive from Omaha. Sydney Hilly's off the net trying to run this offense.
#1 draft pick out of Wisconsin for Dallas, off to a wonderful start. Natalia Valentin Anderson is also playing superbly for that team. Chimay, good swing. There's the block deflection and the slow. What happens in trans? Chimay again. Good turn down the line by 7 in white. That's a tough swing.
Amy Pauley has been challenging Chimay to turn it down the line. Work other areas of the court, and it pays off on this D-ball in transition for the Orlando Valkyries.
The Supernova's a nice lift here. Maddox on the pipe. I want to go to Schwann. Schwann's out there to be a total volleyball player. Maddox is out there to score points.
Definitely, and I like the choice by Hannah Pukas to run Hannah Maddox down the pipe. This pass goes wide at the 3.
Beautifully handled by Schwann, and Chimay one-on-one. Courtney Schwann is out there to do exactly that. Deliver dimes.
And that was pretty by Nia Chimay. She got on top of that quickly. Brie Kelly drives hard in the middle. Block is a tiny bit late, so
7 of 20. Both setters doing an exceptional job. What a block. The Great Wall of Orlando.
The confidence factor for Chimay is really big. She gets a nice kill and then over the net quickly defensively. Love that press.
They're being held to 0-35, 18 of 57 with 16 hitting errors. Smart shot by Chimay. Maddox turning line and gets another kill. Hannah Maddox playing at a very, very high clip.
And Hannah Maddox gaining experience. Last season, she took a lot of swings for Las Vegas. Now we're seeing a lot more of that deep line attack.
To Chimay, no Kaz Brown. Keeping her slate clean. Number 11 continues to rack up the kills. Overall, the block for Orlando has really been a story. That's another perfect pass by Holder. And a good block deflection by Brown. Out of the middle, Reinhardt dug by Pukas. Couple of free balls here. Omaha's got to put one of these away. There's the back row combination. Dug again. Another free ball. Good read by Pukas on the off speed. Chimay. Omaha had 3 free balls and ends up losing the point.
Orlando was lucky to get another chance, but I love that Bree Kelly steps in. Good set, it's high, it's inside.
But year, first in Omaha coming on. Orlando has been so impressive, and remember, they're playing without 3 starters. One of them the MVP of the league, one of them the MVP of the championship. Chimay again. Brown ripping out of the middle. We'll give you the digging numbers when we have a moment. 19-13, big lead for the visitors. Assist to Brock, nicely done by Maddox. There is Chimay and gets it down inside on a banjo. Aggressive swing by Chimay.
Nia Chimay staying aggressive on the right side for Orlando, and that is key. She started this match with a couple tips, but she's gone away from it. I feel like Orlando's giving her a little higher set. Right hand, big press for the block.
22 blocks so far on the season, among the league leaders for Kaz Brown. And again, with some help from Schwann. Pusich, good read to get there. Kaz Brown, smart throw up into the block. And Courtney Schwann, number 4 in white, with a kill down the line.
That's a big one for Courtney Schwann. In transition, just smart swing, using the edge of the block, and that's her.
Give them full credit at the offensive and defensive end. Good block deflection by Brown. And on the transition, and has one of the best walks back to serve you're ever going to see.
Yes, she does. Although they're taking her out.
Bringing in Natalie. Orlando has lost 3 in a row. They don't look like it. Nice dig by Landot. Schwann cutting inside.
Really nice transition set from Pusick, setting up Schwann to carve inside the Omaha block. Just gives her a little bit of lift, and she works it inside the left.
Still a big advantage for the visitors. And there's Bree Kelly to put it quickly to a close. So 25-20, all Orlando to start. And after that, even better, 20,000 people on average. And it's interesting that so far through 7 home matches, this being the 7th, Omaha is 2-4 in this building. They've created a monster. Teams come in and really enjoy playing here. Oh, nice play, Courtney Schwann. She can score under the right situation.
Schwann got on top of that, working inside the block, 4-4. That was not easy to get by that block of Anna Van.
Nunaviller. And Bree Kelly able to nicely put that ball away, number 21 in white.
Omaha is going after Hannah Maddox in serve receive, but Hannah Maddox is greatly improved in that area and is handling that pressure well.
Player of the year back in 2017, and her husband Giacomo is on the staff in Orlando. Oh, what a set that time by Hilly. And right back at you to Brie Kelly.
Amy Pauley has been pushing Brie Kelly to run different routes, but Brie Kelly very comfortable with that one set. She's getting one-on-one opportunities, and you can see the confidence on those swings from her offensively.
To Lindsay Van de Weyde. Brie Kelly again, 6 of 7.
Hannah Pukas has found the window, the tempo, and Brie Kelly so effective on that one set, going deep to the corner.
Van de Weyde, the 6'3" vet, champion last for Orlando. Right side to Chimay, good block touch, and Sister Brock couldn't quite track it down. Didn't break our monitor, but just twisted it a little bit.
Love the Omaha.
Well, you've got Sister Brock, who's come off the bench and now playing solidly for Omaha. Sarah Parsons the same, playing at the opposite. Nunaviller slowed once again. Excellent block touch by Kaz Brown. To Brown on the slide. There's the lefty once again, Pukas.
Hannah Pukas calls her own number, and I like it because the block visually with their eyes was watching Kaz Brown, who runs a very quick route behind after she passes, block leaning in the middle of the court.
Really good to see Pukas playing at a high level again, and she is, as you pointed out earlier, Holly McPeak. Missed a year with a serious knee injury. Nice block by Van de Weyde, and then was out last year with an illness, with an injury. That really has affected their prospects, and they lost their libero.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I was impressed with her when we saw her in San Diego.
Good blocking again by Kaz Brown in Orlando. Nobody up, and the slam dink that time by Kaz Brown. And Pukas continues to set a really good match, and the lead is gone. It's down to 1.
Hannah Pukas ran the same exact play, throws it down in the middle.
Kelly even better in terms of efficiency. 4-0 run for the Valkyries, looking to make it 5. Oh, on the line. That was good. Lucas LeBay hoping that ball had drifted out of bounds, but it was right on the end line.
Kaz Brown, pretty brave move to push it that deep into the court, but the
box now for Kaz Brown, 9 of 16 attacking. And again.
Lindsay Van de Weyde from the service line, putting tons of pressure on Omaha. Sydney Hilly way behind the 3-meter line, and that's when Orlando's block is able to score.
Really impressive run by Kaz. Very clean match so far in the attacking phase, and fantastic blocking. Schwann, what a shot. Where did she learn that, Holly?
On the beach. Courtney Schwann has the best roll shot in the league, but if you're playing against Courtney Schwann, everybody knows it, so you can't let this ball drop. Look at the hand contact, perfect top spin.
Van de Weyde fights that off. Chimay, and speaking of fighting it off, nice save by Holder. Oh, Brie Kelly with a rocket.
Brie Kelly has gone wrist away to the other corner the last 3 times, but this time, Peter at the right back defender. Look at this crossbody turn by Brie Kelly, catches Parsons high.
Good read by Pukas. Chimay, and dug by Holder, but out of bounds.
Orlando making plays defensively, and then the swings in transition. Chimay turning the ball down the line. Amy Pauley's been talking her into having confidence in that swing, and it's paying off for the Orlando Valkyries.
What a performance by the visitors. Short-handed, 3 of their starters out, and they're 2 points away from ending their 3-match losing streak. Good pass by Sister Brock. There is Nunaviller. Saved by Anna Banjo, but now it's going to be match points. 3 match points for Orlando. What a performance. Kaz Brown, tremendous. Pukas as well.
Long for Omaha, and we haven't seen her till now. Powerful jump serve with the match on the line.
Yeah, pressure situation, but she'll go for it. No question about that. Handled by Schwann. Sister Brock looking to get within one, not yet. Shame for the ender. Fantastic swing by Nia Shame off the left side and a tremendous